So first, before we get into anything, we need to discuss a serious matter, right? I'm pretty sure that you noticed the scar on my head. Abuse is real, people. We're going to counseling, and I'm trying to work through our marriage. You know, it's very troubling, but I've decided I'm going to stick beside her.
Ow.
And now we'll get on with the video. Of course, I'm joking. Wasn't abuse.
Of course.
I
would never do that. Hi, I'm Gabby.
And I'm KD.
I'm from Brazil.
And I'm from the US.
And today, welcome to Caipirinhas and Conversations, part 2.
So this is just where we get some things off our chest in general. It doesn't really matter what, about each other, the world, whatsoever, but mostly it's about each other.
So, today I'm going first. Why do you have a problem to clean the windows?
That's really direct. I don't have a problem to clean the windows. I really don't know what you're talking about.
How you don't know that I'm talking about? I put clean a window and I just, okay, someday he will clean the window. And you look at me like I'm asking you a really bad thing to do.
Before we get into that, I was perturbed slightly, but I had no problem cleaning the windows. I had actually showed you how we clean the windows outside in the United States using a pressure washer, because apparently a pressure washer isn't a thing in Brazil.
Damn it!
I had a whole thing showing you how to use the pressure washer. I had fun doing it. I even cleaned the concrete when I did it at the same time. Problem I had is that we have a to-do list. We have a whiteboard where we put things that we need to do on the board so we don't forget.
We are this type of couple. Don't judge us. It helps.
It does help. I normally write things that I need to do, and she'll write things that she needs to do. She wrote on the board, clean window. Not Kendrick clean windows, not clean the windows outside. So I assumed that she was, okay, planning to clean the windows. Fine. Whole week goes by, and then she's just like, babe, babe.
I am like that.
When do you intend to clean the windows? I didn't put it up. What are you talking about? I put it on the board, clean windows, and you didn't clean the windows. How am I supposed to know it meant for me to clean the windows outside? We don't have a conversation.
In my defense, one day we had a talk that he said, oh, every time that I clean the windows outside, I use the pressure water. I don't know how to use the pressure water, okay? So I put clean window with the intention that he used the pressure water. I could communicate better? Yes. Okay, I would agree with that. I should say clean windows outside, so he knew that he would be the one to do. Because inside I can do it, but outside, no.
She should have told me that she wanted me to clean outside. The conversation that she's talking about happened after this whole thing happened, whether she wants to admit it or not. Point is that I don't have a problem cleaning the windows. It's just you didn't tell me what you meant when you wrote clean windows.
Okay.
All right. Why do you think that you have a degree in everything from TikTok? All right.
Because
you downloaded TikTok and now I know everything. She thinks she can put this on her resume, on her LinkedIn. She thinks that, oh yes, I learned it on TikTok. Hire me. Like, that's what she's gonna say. Yes, I'm a professional at TikTok.
well, if you don't know, people, that's what TikTok is supposed to do.
Who told
It
you?
is. We saw the advertisement. It's people teaching people to do something. I like to watch people cooking, discovering something. You know how to peel an egg in the best way.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you about this shit. We're cooking, right? I boil an egg. I start to peel it. She's like, oh, I saw how to do that better on TikTok. I was like, okay. So she's like, yeah. So you crack the bottom because there's an air bubble. You take a spoon. Excuse me, what?
But I never saw that before.
She takes a spoon and goes through it. Oh, it's really working. And she had the audacity to say, oh, you think you can do better?
You want to make a competition to peel faster? We can.
Yes, I can. And proceeded to whoop that ass. Like, I just peeled that shit right off. You need utensils, a tutorial to peel an egg.
I'm sorry. I really learned a lot of things on TikTok, okay? And I was really, really late to be attached on TikTok because he normally consumes TikTok before me. Normally, I was just on Instagram. But this year, 2022, I'm like, okay, I will download the app. Let's see what they have.
She hasn't turned back since.
I was in a deep hole.
She's still in that hole.
I'm addicted.
She is addicted to TikTok. I watch a show, Tik Tok. The sound is down because we have this thing.
Yes.
I will cut the sound up.
We
but
talk about in the first episode.
she's definitely scrolling, and even though the sound on the phone is down, the sound in her voice is not. So the next thing I know,
But you must admit that sometimes I watch something really funny on TikTok and I show him, even that it's a Brazilian thing, and he likes, and he's a Tasha Joe. Gente, vamos almoçar. Why do you have a problem of me babying Roxy?
Listen to what you just said. Babying Roxy. Look, she's a Rottweiler, okay? Her ancestors frown every time this woman interacts with Roxy. Before you got here, she obeyed me. She would listen to me. She respected that this is, yes, she lives here, but it's my house. Since you got here, this is not your house, my house. This is Roxy's house. She doesn't respect us anymore. You know why? Because, oh, bunda de cocô, eu te amo, oh, filha, te amo, da, da, da. She's like, yes, oh God. And every time I'm like, move, she's like, but mama loves me.
But I say move to her too.
When I'm here.
Because she's my company.
This is the company, therefore she gets a pass on everything in life. What happened to the blinds?
It was broken.
Whoa, how did they get broken?
She was in the bed, starts to bark, and her paws, it was in the window.
And who allowed her to be in the bed? Okay. Enabled her. She has no boundaries anymore.
But look, you see how cute she is. It's like her eyes is begging to, oh my God, I'm a baby. And it's not only me.
No, she's not a baby. She's 50.
It's not only me.
She is 50.
In my defense, I would say that my sister-in-law, baby Roxy, my mother-in-law, baby Roxy too. I'm not alone in this journey, man.
It's like in any family. The grandmother babies the grandchild. Why? Because the grandmother is with the grandchild maybe a day, maybe 2 days tops. Majority of the time, with the mom. Point is that they are a limited time to baby her. You have babied her 24/7 and now she doesn't know that she's a Rottweiler anymore. She thinks she's a human. She thinks she's been here. She thinks she owns the house. She thinks her name is on the deed, the title, everything. If she could drive, she probably would hop in my car and drive. Only thing stopping her is opposable thumbs. That's literally the only thing that's stopping her from like taking over my life.
That's true. I must admit that I treat Roxy like a baby most of the time. It's all the time.
Yes, there we go.
It's like I said, she's definitely my company all day. And I'm wrong in some aspects and I can see that, but it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Thank you, but I know you're going to continue. Like, I'm sorry that I'm going to keep doing this shit. Literally, Roxy will be laying there with her, and I'm like, hey, get out of here, da-da-da-da. And she looks like, hey, make the man go away. Make the man leave. Make the man leave. And one of my biggest gripes, you don't listen. And before you out there think, no, her first language is Portuguese. Yours is English. So therefore, she may not understand you. Not the case whatsoever. She has a listening problem. I don't care if I spoke Portuguese to her, she still has a listening problem. Either she listens to me like Charlie Brown hears the teacher. Yes, sir. There's examples of this shit. There is literal examples of this shit. Either that happens though, or she will not listen till the end. She won't finish. It's like, hey, we're going to the store today. Beep. repeat. That's all she hears. It's like, we're going to the store today, and she just stopped right there. Baby, what we get in the store? I just said we're going to get limes, bananas, yogurt, da-da-da. But you stopped at, we're going to the store today. It's like I need to speak like in 1950s with the whole telegraph stuff. I need to say stop at the end of everything so that she knows when to stop listening. We're going to the store today, getting bananas, strawberries, yogurt. Stop. After that, we're gonna come home, walk Roxy, I'm gonna cut the grass, and then we're gonna work on some things together. Stop.
So, yes, I have this problem sometimes. I don't listen. And sometimes also I wanna interrupt him while he's talking. For some reason, I think that I know what he's gonna say. But majority of the times, I'm wrong. I admit that. Public. Majority of the time, I am wrong.
You heard it. She can't go, no takesy backsies.
But I wanna say that your idea with the 50s is not bad, because sometimes for me the language is a thing for me. I start to listening, and if the sentence is too long, I will forget what he said before or in the middle. And yes, sometimes I can act like Charlie Brown. So maybe short sentences would be better for me.
To be honest with you, it's gotten better only because I can recognize when she's looking at me and she doesn't know. Because she will also let me go through it and be like, stop.
He asked me what I say, and let's drink a coffee. Sometimes I pretend that I know. I just say some words. You said groceries and your mom's house and lunch. Yeah, but okay, these words in a sentence, we are not playing Scrabble. I'm really sorry, but I'm really trying.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel better like always after getting these things off my chest. I want you to understand that these are normal things that we
already discussed that.
We already discussed. We already know each other. We don't have problems.
Who don't?
I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend or weekday, depending on when you're watching this.
Yes.
Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your mama.
Yes.
Tell your daddy.
Yes.
Tell all your family.
Sim.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Sim. So.
Ciao, ciao, chin, chin, kiss, kiss.
Yes.
All that. Ciao, ciao, chin, chin, kiss, kiss. Beijo.
Beijo.
Love you, Mike.
Love you too, Mike.